Hey everyone, this is Unlock24, and today I'm going to be showing you several games with that Handless Balance deck, and I'm truly enjoying the deck. It's actually really good. Well, it's good in the so far as I'm playing with it. I'm currently, I think, in level 12 of the KC Cup, so I'm not that high level, and I did D-rank twice because I was trying the Horus deck out, and for whatever reason it didn't work out. But I'll go ahead and show you first the Handless Balance deck, and then I'll show you the Horus deck that I was messing around with, that I'd actually never managed to go ahead and get it just right to where it can actually win any games. So basically, if you've seen my previous videos, you've probably have already seen this deck. Two Swift Gaias, 3 Cybernetic Cyclopeans, 3 Gateway to Chaos, 3 enemy controllers, 3 storms, 3 mirror wall, and 3 dimension gate. So basically, the deck it's really fun. It runs itself. All you really have to do is summon the monsters that you get. At balance, I did get a nerf, but the deck still works. There is like 1 in 10 games that you're not going to get a monster, and most of the time you're going to lose, and I'll show you a gameplay of that as well. But overall, I've been winning every single game so far. I've only lost once. And then the other deck that I was messing with, and I could never get it to work. Let me go ahead and find it. I think it was with my.
Check this out.
Was it with my? Alright, yeah, this one. And I did try several versions of it. I tried. So 1 level 8, 3 level 6s, 2 Electros, 3 Horus, and I found this version online, and the person that had it claimed that it was really good. But I tried restart, I tried balance, I tried several variations of it. The deck doesn't work. I don't know what exactly it was that he was doing different, but one of the bigger things is that this guy is 16, and there's everything out there is like over 18, so most of the time it's not going to be able to destroy anything unless you enemy controller Anubis or Windstorm. But the deck isn't that great. I don't think it has a place for the competitive format. I don't know why people are claiming that the deck is really good. I guess if you start out with like a level 4 and 2 level ups, you might have an auto win, but other than that, it doesn't do that well. I did try another version. Let me see if I can go ahead and find it. And this version worked a little bit better than the other one because you do have monsters to tribute with that using Mecha Phantom Beast Hamstrat, and I'm using 3 of them, and it worked a little bit better, but not by much, because again, it's really hard to bring out the level 6. You do have to have a tribute, and if you don't have a tribute, most of the time you're just gonna lose. So overall, I couldn't get it to work, and I did try a ton of different ways, and I tried a ton of different trap and monster lineups, and it wasn't working, and I ended up D-ranking twice. But anyways, I did manage to go ahead and rank back up with that Handless Balance deck I just showed you. And let me go ahead and show you some replays. Alright, so did go back to the level 12, whatever that means. I did go back with that the Horus deck, so I'm not gonna show you. I deleted all the losses with that Horus deck. And another thing is that I got like 5 of the losses. I was gonna lose anyways, right? But 5 losses is that I got were by time limit lost. I don't know if there's something going up with the servers or what it is, but when I switched out to balance and I was about to win, I encountered that same problem, but instead of losses there were wins, and even though I was gonna win anyways, it told me that I had won due to a time limit, I guess, win, which I'm not really sure what's going on with the servers. I think, I'm not really sure that if it's people hacking, because if it was hacking, it wouldn't be to where you win for that same reason when you're about to win. I don't know if it's like something in the programming where it automatically knows that there's really no way out, and it automatically either gives you the win or the loss. I don't know. But I've encountered that a lot, and I don't know if it's just in the KC Cup or in the rank where you go Legend and King of Games and all that, but I did experience it, a lot of it today. and it was just giving me time winning wins and time like losses. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. And here I activate that mirror wall because I just want to go ahead and end the game. And he doesn't have anything in hand, and that guy is playing a 30-card deck. So most of the time when you're playing against a 30-card deck, if you don't win, you're basically just either you're bad or your hand was just completely terrible. Alright, and I think I did lose to a 30-card deck because my hand was super bad. And I think this is it. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, and another thing, I do want to remind you to go ahead and subscribe, as I am going to be gifting one of you guys an Xbox One at the end of the year. So do subscribe if you haven't already, and you may or may not get an Xbox One here at the end of the year. Alright, so no, well, it wasn't a 30-card deck, but anyways, there's really nothing I can do in this hand or in this game, because after I attack, he super rushes, and I think the best play would have been for me to storm and then set the mirror wand and summon and then attack. But after this, that's game. There's no way I can come back out of that. And I think that's one of the biggest weaknesses that the deck has, is that it doesn't run that many monsters. So one of the cards that just completely destroys this deck is that super rush. So you do kind of have to play smart when you are playing this deck. And you kind of have to predict what the back row is, and if you don't have a monster already, don't attack, because otherwise it's just gonna get destroyed, and you're gonna end up losing. And I think I can't remember if I had gate there, but I should have just waited until the gate was live, because I think I had just said it. So that was overall, I think that was a bad play on my part. So I'm bad in that when it comes to that. So. That was just a terrible move. Here's another 29-card deck.
Duel.
Alright, so I did get 2 monsters, and I guess this guy was afraid of the Cyclopean, so he did end up. I did the chapel, and here I activated the Dimension Gate, trying to hopefully bluff a mirror wall, but he didn't fall into it. He just attacked. So it ended up getting destroyed. So I do have I have to waste a chaos, which is fine, I guess. I do have another Swift Gaia for next turn. And here I'm guessing he was trying to play lucky to where he can maybe get a DD Warrior maybe to get rid of my knight, but it doesn't happen. And here after this everything just goes downhill. And I think there he just gave up, or I don't know. Yeah, I think he just gave up. Alright, against Mako, and most of the time when you play against Mako, and if they're playing a water deck, most of the time you're going to win because of Storm. A Storm just completely destroys that Mako deck. It gets rid of the field, and after you get rid of the field, there's not much that they can do. I mean, they can try to swarm you, but other than that, there's really nothing else. So playing against a Mako with balance is most of the time a free win, unless they like draw insane and then they OTK you that first turn. And here, even though I'm running balance, it seems that I keep drawing 2 monsters, and I don't know if that's because of the nerf or what it is. And this Cyclopean is just a monster at 24 attack. And then that became alright, and then the last one, let's see, it's against another Joey Wheeler, and I see this deck a lot. I don't know if someone made the deck famous or what it is, but it seems that everyone in the lower ranks is playing it. And that's like that Field of Warriors with the Andals, I think. I think this guy's playing the same thing, or it might have been the same guy. I don't know. I actually didn't pay attention to that. But I have encountered a lot of these decks. Alright, so now, never mind. The other guy was running 30 cards, I think.
Duel.
But yeah, there's a lot of people running this deck for I don't know why. I'm guessing someone's playing it, or someone played it on a stream or something, and now everybody's just running it. And I think there he gave up already, so there's really nothing else he can do, or he didn't know what Mirror did, either one or the other. But I think he just gave up. Alright, and that's it for the replays. Again, I do want to remind you to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. And I think, let me go ahead and just show you the deck one more time, as I always do, even though it's going to be on the left, right, and that's not it. It was with Bandit Key.
Hone my skills and become a better duelist. No retreat.
Alright, and here's the deck, and if you have any deck ideas, or if you want me to go ahead and try your deck out, do send me a screenshot on Facebook. I'll leave a link in the description, and just give me a brief description of how you're using it, and what exactly it is that you're trying to achieve with the deck. And if it's interesting, I'll go ahead and make a video of it, because I think I am running out of ideas of what to play. So this is the deck again: 2 Swift Gaias, 2 Cybernetic Cyclopeans, 3 Gates, Gateway to Chaos, 3 Enemy Controls, 3 Storm, 3 Mirror, and 3 Dimension Gate. The deck's really good, especially if you're like in those lower ranks. You're just gonna completely trash everyone. I don't know how well it's gonna do like way up there whenever you're encountering like a lot of the higher end top tier decks. I haven't tried it yet. Like I said, I haven't really had much time to play in rank, which I do need to make some time to go ahead and get my my SR tickets. I haven't done that yet, so I don't think I'm nowhere near close to the 100 wins yet. So, but that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like if you really enjoyed it. And if you want to go ahead and maybe try to get an Xbox at the end of the year, I will be gifting one to one of my subscribers. Do subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.